think that culture can win games, and we certainly know talent's important, but we think culture can win games. So we expect them to real quick understand what our culture is about, and I think that they've done a good job with that. And then once you get into practicing like we are right now, you're having a conversation every day with multiple guys, explaining roles and expectations, consistency, and a lot of film work. We film about everything they do from the time they walk into the facility, and there's everything we're talking about, from body language to how they handle coaching to what we expect of them every single day. And like I said, we've got a good group of guys who I've seen some major changes in guys from the time they got there back in June, and so it's from that point of view, they'll understand before we get going what roles are, but also know that roles can change. There's some guys that each and every day that start doing some things a little bit more, a little bit quicker than we thought, and because of that, their role can change.
I know you're relatively new to the conference, but it's been, I think, a three-bid league 3 of the last 4 years. What do you think about just the state of the SEC right now, and how close is the league to kind of turning the corner and getting more bids on an annual basis?
Well, I think the league's closer than the outside perception is. If you go back to a year ago with, 2.5 weeks to go into the season, there were talking as many as 7 teams in the SEC. And so that means that's why you got to play them all. You got to finish. But so with 2 weeks to go into the season, 2.5, they were talking about 7 teams from this league. And I do think the league will be better this year. I look around at the way the league is recruited and certainly have great respect for the coaches in the league. And I think we've got great leadership at the top with Commissioner Sankey and who he's added to really help the basketball side of it. And again, I think we're there. I look around through my 30 years as a head coach, and every year, it's ups and downs. There's going to be some leagues that were maybe had good years last year that they're going to be on a down cycle. And I think we're in a position that we can turn that this year, and I'll be shocked if we don't.